I want to let y'all know that I lost my set of clothes 4 times this year. So this is what I got right now. So this is the outfit I'm gonna wear today. You know, if it wasn't for my cousin, I wouldn't even have half of these clothes. You know, he gave me all the shorts, including this one. You know, he also gave me these 2 sweaters, or these 3. I bought this sweater the other day. I actually bought the boxers. I got enough for about a week right now. I bought all the jeans. You know what I mean? I got enough for like 4 days. I need to buy more button-ups. He gave me most of these shirts. Honestly, he gave me all these shirts. There's probably like 2 tees in here. Wait, where's my other tees at? See, I'm missing a couple tees. I just been losing things, man. I only got about 4 muscle shirts. And only a couple socks, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If it wasn't for all that I lost, I would have had more than a closet full of stuff. Look how spooky my life has become, right? So, my dad called me the other day with this disturbance as energy, right? I love my dad, but that call was not it, right? And he's like, yo, like, the police dropped off some documents at the house. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I lost my driver's license in Massachusetts. In Massachusetts, no cop is gonna come out here to drop off my license now. Rhode Island, I lost my wallet like 2 days later. It had no information that my address was on there at all. None. Maybe a folded paper about another business, but none of it had my address, right? Tell me why I just went over there, right? And this lady's like, oh, it was actually some mail or some shit. I'm like, ain't no cop returning some mail. No cop. So as she's explaining this to me, I find this. My fucking wallet. You wanna know what was the only thing that was in my fucking wallet? Guess what this account? This is my bank information. Just last week, my card got permanently blocked because someone tried to use my fucking card. This lady told me that she sent some documents to my dad. Why the fuck would you send documents to my dad that's only on the other side of the United States when I could just pick it up right here? No, I can't get mad. I can't get in my feelings. Why every single one of you in my fucking life could do it, right? Yeah, I just created a fucking monster in me, yo. Look. I bet you, I'm gonna call my dad later on. He's like, yo, what the fuck you talking about? She ain't sending me no fucking documents. You wanna know what that means? She be having people over there. They fucking took my wallet and they probably fucking tried to use my fucking cards. No, I gotta shut the fuck up about it, right? I actually thank all of y'all, man. Y'all created a fucking beast. Yeah, so I just spoke to my dad. She got a lot of friends in her fucking life right now that's trying to fuck her and my life up. They've been using her to fuck my life up for the longest time. You feel me? I'm exposed all these dumb bitches. They fucking went through my fucking wallet when my mom was not around because no one heard. She left that shit right out on the fucking open. They fucking took all my fucking shits. You see how wallet my empty is? And they fucking used my fucking card till they tried to. Cause just the other day they blocked my card from one of my accounts for good cause somebody tried to use that shit too much. Alright, I just decided to dash and Uber Eats. It's the first order. This one for alright. Says we're about 9 minutes away. Let's get this started. Going down uphill on this bike. That's why I be telling people, man. If I smell a certain way, please let me know. You just don't know what I go through to even get to one location. But you know what? It's all good, man.
Salute to the few who keeps it real to me to my face. So many of you are fucking fake. It's all good though. It's all good. I ain't like how the app just played with me, yo. That really played with me just now. And not even an app, it's still Google Maps, yo. Yo, like, it's time for a new Google Map, yo. It's time for a new map, man. I'm tired of Google Maps, man. Y'all, they just messed me up one order. I think the order canceled on me because of that, man. Alright. Let's go. Drop this off. I know exactly where it's going. Alright, so looks like we're going back to the address I was just at. Picked up at the same place. Honestly, I'm actually gonna stop by the gym. Matter of fact, I'll go out there. I'll get some cold water or some shit. Next order. Thank God the next order is a couple minutes away. I can't even put anything in my bag without people staring at me. It's kind of weird. You know, weird. Ooh, this is a big ass order. I don't know how am I gonna fit it in this bag, but we gonna fit in this bag. So they suspended my license again. That's why the motor vehicle didn't call me back. Ah, yo, bro, like. Alright, so another order. I'm actually gonna stay away from Pawtucket because one of my baby moms, she stays Uber eating. She stays ordering from Uber Eats, and that's the last thing I want to do is deliver to their house and have the whole family come at my neck. Cause that's what people want at this point. Everybody wants me to shut the fuck up about what's happened, but they want to sit there and look for any reason. So I'm gonna do this one order out here, and then I'm going back to the city. Alright, man. Honestly, I'm gonna do my last order for now because my battery's about to die. So, back in McDonald's with another big order. Let's get right to it. So they made me come over here to pick up an order, and I guess someone already picked it up. I don't know why the Apple had me do that, but I'm fucking done for a while. I've been doing this for 4 hours, and that's all I need. So today in Rhode Island, there's a holiday only Rhode Island celebrates called Victory Day, right? Yeah, it was a victory day, alright. The devil definitely won this one. So after the last order, I cashed out. Right, I cashed out on my Uber Eats. The fact that I only got that much in 4 hours is diabolical, yo. Like, right? I go to get a little bit of bud. There was a fraud activity. Like, I just used that card over there just the other day. Mind you, I'm over there on 3%. That's why I stopped Uber eating, because my phone was on 10%. I turned my phone off at 8%. I turned on my phone as 5%. That ain't never happened. That's how weird my life has been, right? They're like, yo, we suspicion fraud activity. It said it right on the machine because I was using a tap. Because, you know, I lost all my debit cards. As y'all see, the wallet got returned. And I know it had things in it. Y'all saw what happened. All the debit cards was missing. It gets better. So, I'm calling them. I reached out to the bank. The bank site. Right nearby. I didn't. they had to transfer me to the fraud department, right? Mind you, the bank teller tells me that they're not on a recorded line. What? How you have a multi-million-dollar industry bank and your lines is not recorded? Whatever. The weirder part about it is, even now, I never got a text. When there's a fraud activity, you get a text and an email. Example. The other day, I just used my card the other day. The day I got paid, on Thursday. I used it on a vending machine in my job. It's just specific fraud activity. Why did that happen? I don't know. I was just using that card last week. Same card, same vending machine. So they had to do this whole thing to even unlock my card. I found out when I go to a pizza spot and he used it for an order. My coworker had to pay for that. That shit was embarrassing. But in the midst of that, I got a text and I got an email. This time, I don't get no text, no email. They don't even detect it on their end that it was a fraud activity. All that they detected that my card got blocked indefinitely. So y'all mean to tell me not only am I able to use my card, when I could use my card, I'm skipping a couple things. So I called the fraud department. It says that my phone that I called is not associated with any fraud activity. What? Whatever. Long story short, they said I have to go in and get a new bank card. So I just put in all that money that I made into an account that's closed indefinitely. Mind you, I need to do clothes. I got no clean clothes for work in the morning. Because I work in the morning. Right? Man, I'm going to be honest. So then, like, right before I see my mom, man, salute to her, right before I see her, I'm walking mad defeated. I'm not even riding a bike, I'm walking a bike. I saw defeated I became, yo, after all that. And a random man just sees me like that. He's like, yo, you alright? I'm like, yeah, man. I'm just done for the day, man. One of them days I'm done. And so then he looks at me and he's just like, oh, so what's up? You want to have some fun? God, on top of everything that happened is this, bro. Let me tell y'all something, man. I am heterosexual, man. You know, I'm cool with everybody. Like, I done worked with transsexuals, like, on that I'm very cool. I'm cool with everybody. Let me make this clear to y'all. I don't get down like that. I am heterosexual. I love the pussy. You heard? I don't get down like that. I'm such a good-hearted person that I said, man, listen, man, I'm good, man. God bless you. But please, don't, man. Don't, because you're going to play the victim when I react. I'm going to let y'all know, listen, I don't get down like that. Y'all keep going. It's out of my control how am I going to react like that, and you're going to play the victim. But God bless that gentleman. You feel me? I don't get down like that. Because a lot of you men in Rhode Island is staring at me, man. Knowing y'all don't know me, I don't got beef with nobody. But I am heterosexual. I love pussy, them good days, them cookies, that wet. Now y'all know. Oh, it gets better. It gets better. This is why my phone was off. I seen one of my mom's day ones. I was so defeated that I ain't even noticed it was her. I rode a bike right by her. I ain't even noticed it was her. I saw how fucked up I am, right? She calls me, Jose, hey, yo, what the fuck? And I give her a lot of peace of mind. Guess what? She went to my mom's house today. You want to know who else went to my mom's house? Her sister. The ones that I've been telling you about that cursed this fucking woman, that did all this shit to me, this fucking woman, yeah, that's her sister. And she tells me verbatim, yo, you know how fucked up your mom is. You know how much it took me to not give her an extra 2 cents? So you, in all of her day ones, you just telling me how fucked up my mom is. Then why you going behind my back and telling her to not listen to me? To not leave out of there? She could do whatever the fuck she wants. I heard every single one of you that she calls her sister say that on the phone. You could do whatever you want. You don't gotta listen to your son. You see the two-face that goes around in my life? If y'all know my mom is messed up, why is y'all telling her to stay over there? Y'all wanna know why? Because everyone wants a place to go to when they come to Providence, because she's the only one left in Providence out of all of them. Her and her sister went over there today. Every time her sister's been going over there, she's been going to my mom's fucking saints. Every time she goes over there, a whole bunch of weird shit happens today. Y'all seen, yeah, today's the day. They went over there. But you know what? The devil wins today. I want to apologize for the delay on the movies. I was supposed to drop 2 movies. One about Alzheimer's and one on dementia. What happened is I ended up losing so much footages, yo. Like, y'all have no idea. Like, you know, I had a whole bunch of this saved on one page, and out of nowhere it just disappeared. And then I've been through so many phones this year. Like, the one that I got right now is my 6th phone of the year. So I lost footages on the other 5 phones. I had so many footages of what was going on. You know, but I'm still putting out the movies. You know what I'm saying? A few of you that's playing with the devil, y'all thought y'all got me, right? There's so many people involved in what happened these few years between me and my mother. You know, the movie, I'm gonna make it educational, but it's also gonna show y'all a story, and it's gonna show y'all that people who does have Alzheimer's and dementia abuse people as well. But I had to give y'all a little movie on here to give y'all an example of what y'all gonna see, of the weirdness that's been happening in my life. When I'm gonna drop it, I'll let you know. It seems as if I can't talk about anything in my life. Anytime I do, it goes left. And you're gonna see all that. But I guarantee you the movies will be coming out a little later in January. I promise y'all. And I got soundtracks on the way, which you heard, you know what I'm saying, is actually gonna be on my demo that's coming out soon. So be on the lookout for everything, man. And 2025 has been the wildest year of my life. But you're all gonna see what I've gone through very soon and why I went through what I went through. But you know, I don't blame nobody else but me. I don't play the blame game. That's not what I do. But God is with me. God is on my side always. And you're gonna see why. Be on the lookout.